This old guy right here, little pit bull mix right here, looking for a home. So I'm at the local county of Riverside shelter here. And it's really sad that these little guys don't have anybody to spend Christmas with. So we'll put that up there. It's Tuesday, December 12th, 2023. Stay tuned to the entirety of this video. I'm going to put some clips in this video. Last night I went to Lowe's. I'm going to show you some of their summer's inventory still sitting around, a lot of barbecues. I checked out the Christmas tree lot at Lowe's. Nobody was buying Christmas trees at 6:30 last night. Piles of Christmas trees, nobody there. Went over to Home Depot. It was there about 7 o'clock. Their Christmas tree lot was completely shut down and gated off, and hundreds of Christmas trees just sitting there. Hardly anybody at the store. Nobody's buying Christmas lights or ornaments or trees. So I'm going to put that clip in this video. Also today, on the way home from the gym, I stopped at our local dog shelter, and there was nobody there adopting dogs or cats. Went in, just socialized, petted all the dogs, and just gave them a couple seconds of socialization. And I just wanted to stop in there. And I want to remind everybody, you know, your local dog shelter is a great place to donate $5, $50, $500. You know, I think that most churches, not all, there are exceptions, but most churches are extremely corrupt today. And I feel personally way better off giving some cash to a homeless person or donating some money to a local dog shelter. I have donated to shelters across the country. It's a very, very sensitive issue to me when it comes to animals, especially dogs and cats. So, you know, maybe take a couple minutes out of your day and go socialize and just go pet some of the dogs, or donate $5 or $10 or $15 or whatever you can do. If you can do anything, if you have some time, donate some time. So stay tuned. I'll throw some clips in of the dogs. I'll throw the clips in of Lowe's and Home Depot. So check it out and comment down below. Love to know your thoughts on any of this. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Now, a couple articles I'm going to quickly share with you today. Here's the inflation breakdown for November 2023 in one chart on CNBC. As most of you know, CPI came in at 3.1% for November compared to October of 3.2%. So remember, it's not going away. It just means that inflation is rising at a slower pace. Inflation is still going up, but they're telling us it's just going up slower. But the next question I have for everybody is, do you even believe any of this data to begin with? Now, looking at some of the price changes, I'm not going to go through the entirety of this chart on CNBC, but I don't know how inflation could even be slowing down. It's certainly not going down, but it could be slowing down, but I don't even see how it's slowing down. When you look at some of this data, juice and drinks are up 18.6% year over year. Beef roast, 12.5%. Baby food and formula up 7.6%. Sugar, 6.8%. Crackers and bread, 6.5%. Frozen vegetables, 6.1%. Alcoholic beverages, 5.2%. How about vehicle insurance, up 19.2%. Admission to sporting events, 16.4%. Vehicle repair year over year is up 12.7%. Veterinarian services up 9%. Rent 6.9%. Trash collection 6.7%. Personal care products, shaving, dental, hair products, etc., up 5.7% year over year. And the list goes on and on and on. And of course, one way of pushing the CPI down is manipulating gas prices. And we know that we have exhausted nearly more than half of our strategic petroleum reserves, and so that is pushing gas prices down. I clearly believe that there's no way wages are keeping up with this inflation. Wages are being exhausted against the inflation we're seeing right now. Now, here's another article today coming from CNBC. It's titled Ford Slashes Electric F-150. They're slashing half of their production of these electric 150s. Nobody really wants them. And honestly, they're absolutely a joke. And, you know, I think we should just continue to let the market dictate if people want to drive electric cars, hybrids, combustibles. It's up to people. Let the markets decide. I hate when the government steps in and starts giving everybody, you know, these tax breaks and incentives to go buy a particular vehicle. I don't find that fair whatsoever. Let the free market dictate what people want, and clearly they don't want electric vehicles. EV demand has been slower than expected, and interest rates remain high. This is the excuse that they're giving for the slow sales. You know, honestly, there are trucks piling up and cars piling up at these dealer lots across the country. And, you know, the answer that everybody says is, well, we need to get interest rates down. People will go out and buy these cars and trucks. How about lowering the price? It could be an electric vehicle, could be a hybrid, could be a combustionable vehicle. How about just lowering the price of vehicles, and I believe sales would pick up? But no, the answer is we need to lower interest rates so people can borrow money cheaper. I was watching Fox Business earlier today. They had a luxury real estate agent on, and she was saying that, yeah, it's kind of slow. It's that time of year, but you know, we need the Fed to cut rates so we can get mortgage rates down, and that's going to ignite buying in the real estate market. I don't quite believe that. In fact, here we go again. As long as there's cheap money, people can borrow and buy more than they can actually afford, then they get deeper into debt. How about the housing market begin to lower prices? How about we just begin to see real prices of these homes go down instead of these artificially overvalued prices that we've been seeing for the past couple years because of all the artificial injections and the low rates. So people had all this money floating around. Then, you know, 2.65, 3%, people were going out and buying more house than they could actually afford. And so now they have hundreds of thousands of dollars of debt. Yes, they have a lower rate, but they have a lot more debt. I would rather buy a house at $400,000 at 7% than have to pay $700,000 at 7%. Because I'd have $300,000 less of debt. Maybe I put more down on the house on top of that, and then I'd have even less debt. But the answer, you know, for the auto market and the housing market is we need more cheap money. We need the Fed to slash rates, and we need to get mortgage rates back down, you know, to 3%, and we need to get cheap money out there so people can buy $100,000 trucks that they really can't afford. I mean, think about it. You get a low rate on a truck, but you still have a $100,000 truck that you have to pay for. How about lowering the prices of all these vehicles, all these cars, trucks, and the price of homes? Maybe if we weren't exhausting the purchasing power of the dollar, we actually had real purchasing power, and we actually had real interest rates, and people were making a fair wage at work, things would probably look a lot better. But the answer is no. Cheap money, cheap money. Let's just keep printing money, cheap money, cheap money. Then we have more zombie companies. Then we have more abuse on Wall Street. We have more people going out running up credit cards because it's all cheap money. This money all has to be paid back, ladies and gentlemen. Republican senators unswayed as Zelensky pleads case on Capitol Hill. This on The Hedge today. He comes in with his silver tin cup, and he wants $61 more billion. I think over the last decade, we've given Ukraine $200 billion at this point. Correct me if I'm wrong. We've given them a lot of money, and a lot of politicians and a lot of people over there building huge, massive mansions. People are saying they're seeing more massive yachts in Monaco from Ukraine than ever before. So somebody's making a lot of money while a lot of people are dying. I'm completely against war. I'm not for any side here. I don't want to see people on either side die. I want this war to end, but I think that there's a lot of things going on behind the scenes and a lot of people getting very wealthy off of this. $61 billion. And this guy shows up in a sweatshirt. I mean, at least show some respect when you come to this country and talk to the president of this country. I won't say much more than that, but at least put on a suit. This guy's always showing up in a sweatshirt like he's just got off the battlefield. I mean, what a joke. It really is. Here's another one. U.S. crude oil falls nearly 4% as traders worry about inflation affecting demand. Stock market shrugging off all concerns. It's shrugging off anything that the Fed is saying. It is shrugging off the fall in oil prices. But the oil markets are beginning to see some trouble because there is less demand. Why is there less demand? Because we have a very, very bad economy. A very, very bad economy. And globally, we're going to see a depression. And that means, you know, there's going to be less things shipped to America because people are buying less. There's less people working. They don't drive. And so you're going to see less demand. So, you know, here prices are coming down. Number one, we are exhausting our strategic petroleum reserves. Two, there's less demand. So it's coming down. But I do believe we're going to see oil at some point above $100 a barrel. So enjoy the cheap prices while you can. But remember, gas prices are up, what? I think they were touting today, they're down 11, 12, whatever percent from a year ago. But from 2 years ago, I think the prices are up 48%. What strong consumer? Hasbro lays off 20% of company on plunging toy sales. This is on the Hedge Day, also on CNBC. They are laying off 1,100 more workers on top of the 800 workers they laid off earlier this year. So about 2,000 workers have now been laid off from Hasbro. And you would think at this time of year, in December, they're getting laid off. This is Christmas. Isn't this, you know, when people are out buying toys for their kids, isn't this the best time of year for the toy season? And yet they're laying off an additional 1,100 workers. So you tell me how good the economy is doing. You know the data is a complete lie. You know inflation is not 3.1%. I just read off 20 things year over year that are skyrocketing, and things are going to continue to skyrocket because they cannot stop what they've started. And at some point, they're going to print a lot of money, and they're going to devalue your purchasing power even more. So if you think that you're getting less for what you're buying, wait to see what's coming. 2024 is going to be absolutely a historic year, a biblical year, a very chaotic, destructive year, at least economically. And I believe we're really going to begin to see some serious trouble break loose socially in this country. You should be praying for this country. I mean, everybody should take a couple minutes out of their day and pray for this country and thank God. I mean, we are getting close to Christmas here. Thank God for everything you have. Thank God for your family, your friends, you're eating. You obviously have a phone or a computer to watch this video on. So you're blessed. You're obviously awake. You're preparing. So thank God for everything you have because you are very, very blessed. Doesn't matter how big your car is or how big your house is or what your zip code is or what kind of watch you're wearing today. It doesn't matter. You're alive, you're awake, you're breathing, you continue to absorb knowledge and you're preparing. And there's a reason why. So thank God that He is allowed you to wake up and to prepare. And pray for more knowledge, pray for direction, and again, thank God for everything you have. And if you get a chance, go adopt one of those dogs, donate a few dollars, help some homeless people out if you have the means, if you have the ability. If you don't, maybe you can donate a couple minutes of your time. Those dogs were just so happy to have somebody pet them. It's so sad, but you know, it just makes you thank God that you have a roof over your head, your pets are eating, they're doing well, because so many people and so many pets don't have a home today as we get very, very close to Christmas. So pray for them, help them, and thank God for everything you have. And as always, I look forward to speaking with each and every one of you. So over here at Lowe's tonight, looking at Christmas trees, just running some errands, had to stop at the store here. And while I was here, I just wanted to check out the tree selection. Take a look. Hey, yeah. So here they are. So it's Monday, 6:30. We're not far off from Christmas, and there's just a pile of trees here, and I'm the only one here looking at them. It's unbelievable. There's not even that many trees here. And there's nobody here. This is it. So just take a look at the quality of the trees. I'm not an expert with Christmas trees by any stretch of the imagination, but most of the trees here, I'm taller than most of the trees that are here. They don't look like the greatest trees. Maybe, I'm sure they're fine, but there's nothing that really stands out that goes, wow, that would look incredible. They're just really kind of just little trees. Not big at all, but this is it. 6:30 Monday evening, running some errands here at Lowe's, and I thought I'd run by, show you what's happening with the Christmas tree industry right now. Are people buying trees? Are they spending money? Look at the store. So just checking in. So inside the store now, and I'll just show you what's going on here. It's dead. And here's all your Christmas stuff right here. Real quick, just to show you just the overflow of even barbecue grills that they couldn't unload over the summer. I mean, they still have a pile of them. So while I'm out, I thought I'd stop at the Home Depot here in Palm Desert. A lot of grills for sale here also. They have more grills here for sale than Lowe's. Look at this. Typically, back in the day, you wouldn't see this many barbecue grills for sale in December. But this is just leftover from the summer. So as you can see, the store is pretty quiet for this time of year. I'm gonna walk over. They have the live Christmas tree area over here, and I'm gonna see what's going on. Looks pretty quiet. They are playing music, so I'm gonna have to probably play some music over this for copyright reasons. But I'll see if I can get you some video. This is already closed. There's all the trees. This is where they cut them. It's dead. Nobody's here. It's already closed. It's 7 o'clock and it's already closed. They're not even selling Christmas trees. So they've got this whole area gated off with trees. So they're all back in there. Unfortunately, it's closed. There's no, I mean, obviously nobody's here. It's closed. 7 o'clock and you can't even buy a Christmas tree. And we're two weeks out from Christmas. So I'm gonna just try to circle around here. But there's just piles of trees behind the gates here. So all the way down through there, that is loaded with trees. This whole area over here behind this cover, loaded with trees. I mean, 7 o'clock and you can't buy a Christmas tree in the second week of December? Come on now. So, yeah, unfortunately it's dark, but there's hundreds of Christmas trees sitting back here. So I guess that will end tonight's walk around. But there's Christmas trees everywhere. Nobody's buying them. There's Christmas ornaments, Christmas lights, poinsettias. Stuff's everywhere. Nobody's buying them. But even the stores overall are just quiet on a Monday evening, beautiful evening. Got out here at 6:30. It's now a little bit after 7, and it's completely a dead zone. So, coming to you from Home Depot, Palm Desert, California. So just heading back to the pad, got an iced coffee at McDonald's. And you know, when you're making $17, $18 an hour, you know, look at this. You think you could take the trash out. Look at this. Just pulled up here. Trash all the way to the top. I don't know if you can see in there. Look at that, all that trash. So making $16, $17, $18, $20 an hour at McDonald's. Nobody can take out the trash. But I will say the iced coffee is very, very good. Good coffee tonight. So a beautiful day today. Just got done at the gym, and about a mile from my gym, 2 miles from my gym, is our county animal shelter. And I just wanted to stop by here on the way home. Just leaving the gym because this is an important time of year. You know I love animals, especially dogs, cats, and so many animals are left behind. And you know, I'm at the shelter here today, and look, there's just nobody here. Nobody here. And there's plenty of dogs and cats here available. Look at this little guy right here. Little pit bull mix right here, looking for a home. So I'm at the local county of Riverside shelter here. And it's really sad that these little guys don't have anybody to spend Christmas with. So we'll put that up there. You know, if you have the means, maybe you can't adopt a dog, maybe you have too many dogs and cats as it is, but if you have the means, you can always make a donation. To me, this is better than giving to most churches now at this point because they're so fake. I truly believe that you got to give back some type of tithe, and maybe you have a good church, and there's nothing wrong with that, but don't forget about the animals too, because these animals really, really need help. So I'm gonna come out through here. Let's see. Hey! Hey guys. Hi. Hey guys. Hey. Hi. Hey guys. Hey guys. A couple more little pit bull puppies. Best dog in the world right there. They're all fantastic, but I love pit bulls and American bulldogs and Frenchies. Hey. Hey guy. Hi. Hi. This guy. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? You know, and what's wrong with just taking a couple minutes out of the day and just coming by and petting the dogs and just socializing a little bit with the animals. There's not a lot. I'm the only one here. So this guy. Hey, hi, big guy. Hi. Just a little bit of a couple seconds, a minute of socializing just makes their day. Sad. Just sad to see these guys don't have anybody to spend Christmas with. And don't forget, the importance of having a dog is such a great deterrent. Hey, hey guys. Hey. A huge security deterrent because they bark. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, the importance of having a dog, such a great security deterrent, right? Because they bark, they make noise, so huge deterrent. And I just think that just the therapy that especially a dog brings you, especially with so many people under stress, so much happening, the therapy that one of these animals brings is so important. But again, if you have the means, why not save one of these dogs' lives, give them a good life? Could be an older dog too, but there's a lot of beautiful dogs. Hey, hey, oh, hey you, hey, hey. You just wish you could just bring every one of them home and give them a good life. Hey, hey, how you doing, buddy? Hey. Hey. Hey guys, hey. I will say the shelter here is extremely clean. Beautiful facility here. Just to take you outside here. It's a little bright, but extremely clean. They take really good care of the animals here. Hey, just saying hi to everybody today. Oh, you good? Yeah, you good? Oh, you big old puppy, huh? Who's this? Hey, hi, hi. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh. Hey guys, hey guys. Hey, hey you. Hey. Oh, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Hey, hey, big guy. Hi. Oh, and there's somebody getting into a bunch of trouble right there. A lot of trouble right there, huh? What are you doing? Chewing up your bed, huh? Huh? What are you doing, huh? Yeah, yeah. Yep. Hey, guys. Hey. 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 Hey, big guy. Hey. Hey, big guy. Hey. Hey. Hi. Hey. Oh, hello. Hey, big guy. Hey, big guy. Hey. That's all right. Hey. Hey, guys. Hey. Guys. Look at these troublemakers. Look at these guys. Look at these guys. Two troublemakers. Two troublemakers, huh? Hey. Oh. Oh, somebody will get you out of here soon. Oh, look at you. Look at you. Hey, guys. Hey, how you doing, big guy? So just leaving. It's somewhat heartbreaking, but they do a great job here. Clean facility, very nice people. So, you know, if you have the means, the ability, you want a dog as a pet or a dog as a guardian, just a security deterrent, you can come down to your local pet shelter and get yourself a nice little pet and save their life and give them a nice, beautiful family. What a great time to do it, right around Christmas time, if you can. I know a lot of people are hurting and a lot of people can't do it, but if you have the ability, the means, and if you can't, why not give them $5? I'm certainly going to make a donation. I've made multiple donations to shelters that I like, and this being one of them, but also shelters around the country, especially with the pit bull breeds, which I'm a huge advocate of. Love the pit bull breeds and the big bulldog breeds. So, you know, I make donations to certain shelters, and you know, if there's a certain shelter that you like, send them $5, send them $50, send them $500, whatever you can do. We gotta help. We gotta help, because it's just heartbreaking to see dogs just not being loved, not having families, not having homes, being, you know, in lockdown. They deserve to have a family too. So God bless. It is heartbreaking, but it's encouraging that there's good people that you know, do these jobs and find homes for these animals, and that there's good people out there that adopt these animals and give them a great life, whether they're older or little puppies or anything in between. So God bless. If you can help, try to help.